What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital. We're here with Morgan Lekstrom, CEO of Silver HAMR. How are you doing today, Morgan? Nice to have you back.
I'm great, and the weather's hopefully going to cooperate soon.
Yeah, for sure. So what's going on in the background there? I see a monkey holding the silver hammer. What is that?
Yeah, it's my kid. He thought it was kind of entertaining. I did it for a picture contest for Wall Street Silver, and my kid was having a riot laughing about it. So I kind of just left it there because I think it's pretty entertaining. But every time he comes into my office now, he points, he goes, "Monkey holding hammer," and I'm like, "Yep, you're 3.5 years old."
So is there a logo change coming soon with the monkey in it?
No, I think it's just it's funny, and it keeps him laughing, so it makes me smile.
That's good to hear. So it's been a little while. Let's hear an update. What do you guys got going on?
So you see kind of what's going on in the market, and we are actively pursuing our projects that are not snowed in right now. So right now, we just finished a program up at Silverton. We'll be having a press release on that here fairly soon. Very exciting stuff coming from our geology team on the ground. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised as to what we are doing at the Silverton and the Nevada project there. We'll be here in the next month actively working on our Eliza project. That includes boots on the ground mapping, that includes sampling, grid sampling, geochem sampling, and really getting ready for defining drill targets. As well at Silver Strand, our asset in Idaho, we're going to be drill targeting for surface. We've got the drill targeting for underground, so we're going to be ready to go the minute we can pull the trigger and get into that asset. So not only are we, concentrating on our flagship asset, Silver Strand in Idaho, but we're actively engaging and bringing forward those assets in Nevada to get to that drill ready point and keep pushing forward.
Awesome, love to hear it. So, what are the potential next steps, or the most important next steps for Silver HAMR?
It's really this advancing to those drill targeting, and potentially with Eliza, that Nevada, that Hamilton asset near Mount Hamilton, would be getting the grid sampling and the geochem and really understanding that area. I know there's some people on our team that are geochemists, have a geochemist type background, and they're very excited by what they're seeing there. It's very unique. Not only having that silver, high grade silver, but having that copper, lead, zinc. It really leads to possibly a blind copper porphyry. So we want to drill that out. We want to get down there and see not only the silver and hopefully that giant copper porphyry that everyone looks forward to nowadays. And next steps are just that, with Silver Strand being under snow right now. We're waiting a month or two before we get back in there and get drilling there as well. So a lot of exciting stuff happening in the next 6 months for us.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of stuff going on. So how do you think the current state of the financial system reflects the upside potential for precious metals?
Yeah, I think there is a fundamental miss in the macro, right? A lot of people see that generally when interest rates were going down, gold and silver were going up, and we've really seen them hold fairly steady. I mean, gold is pretty high. You've seen gold producers right now making the most profit they've ever made. And you're seeing that a lot with silver too, very, very good amounts of cash in their, war chests ready to go. So I think you're going to see some acquisitions. Also back to that whole idea on the macro, like the very big difference is obviously that people talk about the pandemic, but I like to say the cryptocurrency market. You've had cheap money for so long, people are starting to take risks. They're like, okay, I can leverage my house, and people are making money in crypto, so why would I go to precious metals and make money in crypto? And then you saw Bitcoin almost lose half its value in a week. And I think people are starting to realize that there are many avenues to make money. And as a junior mining sector, I like to use the example of Great Bear. In 2018, that stock was 50 cents. They just sold to Kinross, or in the phase of selling to Kinross, for $29 a share. I don't know many other plays in the world where you're going to make those kinds of return. And those returns you can make in junior mining because we are actively exploring properties. It's physical, there's physicality to it. I think that whole change in the macro is going to happen. I actually think if interest rates go up, people are going to flock to gold and silver again because they're hedgeable and because they're physical.
Yeah, that would be really nice to see. So why is now potentially a great time for investors to take a look at precious metal mining stocks?
Well, you've seen the market. It's been a bit tumultuous, to say the least. It's had its major downs and a little bit ups, but lots of downs. And there's two lines of thinking out there. It's buy high, sell higher, buy low, hope it goes higher. And we haven't seen this type of depression in stocks, in valuations of companies. I mean, January was probably the worst January on record of what happened in the stock market. So when you're thinking of a place to plant money, to me, I look at multiple things. Real estate, because it's physical. I like physical assets. Tech, it has a physical side to it, which is like Apple, iPhones. They have sales, they revenue generate. And then precious metals. So I love silver. I love silver because it's physical. It's used in industrial applications. And it's also a hedge. It's also a money. So you're not only just sitting on one or two, you're sitting on a plethora of catalysts for silver to break out. I think right now in this next month, right before interests come up, it's going to be an interesting time to invest in precious metals, gold and silver, copper, uranium. Things like that are ripe to take off. You saw Goldman Sachs leader there talk about being short on everything, not just short positions, but short in commodity space. And he's not wrong. We've been depleting resources for so long, and a lot of these high grade mines are depleted. So now explorers are really going to shine. Now, I really think with the acquisition of Great Bear, I think that's going to be just one of the trickle down effects of that. A lot of companies have been focusing on making money and using these high gold and silver prices, which I think are actually low. And now they're going, okay, now we have to start exploring again because we're running our resources dry.
Yeah, definitely. So where's the best place for investors to find out more information about Silver Hammer, or where should they go?
So our stock ticker on the CSE is HAMR, and on the OTC, it's HAMRF. That's hammer and hammer. And www.silverhammermining.com. They can get a hold of Christina Pilon or myself from the website. I'm more than happy to answer any questions or take phone calls.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Morgan, for all the updates. I'm sure we'll have you back, and best of luck with everything.
Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. And I'm sure the monkey hammer there appreciates it too.
Have a good one.
If you like these videos, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. Furthermore, this video may or may not have been sponsored by the companies that we've profiled within this video, and we may or may not own shares of any of the profiled companies in this video. If you want to know the full disclosure details, check the description down below, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.